Jenkins. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Ivica Zubac. Kuminga, the pass to Beasley. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Beasley's got 34.
He's hitting everything from deep.
Just if you can in that pick and roll set. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Bane from deep. No good there.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
You talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of the Bane. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while. But
substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. The three. No good. Beasley for three. He drops it from range. Beasley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Moody. That's the Warriors 5. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jones, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Bane. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Fires the three. And they get it back. Zubac. The layup misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Beasley for three. And the Warriors with another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Bane. Back to Jones.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the
Warriors. They've willed their way to 56 wins.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the kid.
He limited limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Now here's Morant. Here's Bane. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 18-5 run. Beasley for three. Another three for Golden State.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Bane. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. No good from 11 feet. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry, Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Beasley in at the two-guard spot. And he gets it to go. Beasley's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
That one good for two.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Beasley. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Akio covered by Wiggins. On for three. Sacramento gets it back. Goes up with it again. And the layup is good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Wiggins. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Beasley in the post. Monk defending. And that one is good by Beasley.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Monk with the ball. He's up against Beasley. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. from deep three-point range, and Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Fox. He had 27 points last game. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Lays it up off the glass. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Golden State also making some changes. Bosh is checked in, and it's Klay Thompson in for Wiggins. It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Beasley, the pass to Thompson. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. And Poole gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Mitchell wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They're leading by 8. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
And here is Mitchell after the three-pointer from Beasley. That's a 2 from Crowder. And it's Looney with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That one goes in.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Outside Crowder. With the shot. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Beasley. 18 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Mitchell for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Beasley for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating, and those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 49 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. He'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Fox feeling it out a bit. Passes to Monk to end the run. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's Sacramento now. Fox against Curry. There's the pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Monk. 5 to shoot. They get it again. Second chance shot. Sabonis, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fox. First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hurt.
2 minutes.
No points in the game yet for him. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Beasley. Dishes it to Thompson. Sinks the triple.
Klay Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement
3.
there.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Poole checked in for Moody.
Another big round of applause for your Kings youth.
Here's Fox.
Team.
Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Back to Fox. Bosch against Crowder. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herter, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Thompson passes to Poole. Over Fox. Crowder pulls it in. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, Fox. Trying to get something going. Misses at the rim.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Beasley is out there with Curry. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7'3", and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fox passes to Murray. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Back to Fox. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded. Fox against Curry. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Pass to Looney. That one drops for him. Looney's got his first points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Monk. Knocked loose to the wing on the left. Akiel covered by Wiggins. Fox from outside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Tim Hardaway Jr. checked in for Malik Monk. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Wall's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Beasley outside. Over to the left wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Looney passes to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The finish, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Golden State. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Herter finds Crowder. Back to Herter. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And Wiggins throws it down.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Now, here's Mitchell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Thompson against Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now, here's Mitchell. 29 seconds left in the third. Cans it from downtown. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Jay said not close enough.
And it's Beasley in the corner. There's the 3. No good. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Hardaway. From deep. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Crowder in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that one drops for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Mitchell passes to Wagner. He dishes it to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Huerter, covered by Wall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,